Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know, been gone a little while, gonna try to do better on that. So, today we're gonna do something a little different. We're not doing an Ipsy unboxing. Today we're gonna do a little tutorial. I've had a friend of mine asking me to do something on like makeup brushes. Since there's tons of different kinds, we don't always know what kind we should use for what. I'm gonna show you all the ones that I have and, go into a little bit of detail in these little bad boys and what you can use them for and all that fun stuff. First off, I'm going to go for something that's not exactly a brush, but you do use it for a lot of makeup applications. And it's one of these little Beauty Blender sponges. Now this is not by the OG brand, this is an off brand that I got at Walgreens. But basically what you do, you get it wet, you remove the excess, and it helps you get like a really smooth application for your foundation or your contour makeup or anything like that where you want to be able to like blend it really well. These sponges are great for that. They're generally like pretty soft. I find a couple of different kinds. Like you have different shapes of ones. There's different colors. I found one that was a 2-pack. That not only did you get like a pink one, but you also got a black one that had charcoal in it, which I imagine like if you had oily skin, that would like maybe help suck up some of the excess oil or something. Or if you like had a really liquidy foundation and you were trying to make it maybe a little bit drier, that might work. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get one and we'll give it a try and see what it does. So my big thing is I tend to like to do my eyes a lot. Now, granted, I don't really have anything on today because I kind of just got off work and not allowed to wear makeup at work. So it kind of sucks. Woe is us. But when I do my eyes, there are certain brushes that I use specifically for the eyeballs. Like, all these little bad boys right here are all different kind of eye makeup brushes. And like this one right here, this is a dense, short little brush. It's by Mary Kay, and it's an eye smudger. Now, I also use this one double duty just to put on the eyeshadow, like on the main part of my lids, because it gives good coverage, and you can get a nice, like thick, dark coverage, or you can do it lighter, depending on how much you obviously put on the brush. The greatest part about it, though, is that it smudges really well. It's soft, but the bristles are really dense and fairly stiff. So like as I push on it, it's not gonna like shrink a whole bunch or smush. So it works really well for that. This brush right here is by Luxie 221. It's the flat definer. We got it in one of our Ipsy bags. If you notice, it has very, very thin edged bristles. Like freaking super thin there. This is great for when you want to get like up underneath your under eyelids and like smudge right up underneath here. That works really good for that. This one right here, I actually got recently when I went and kind of did a little drugstore haul. This is by e.l.f. This is a fluffier brush. It's kind of like the smudger, but the bristles are longer and they move a little bit more. This is really good for getting right here in the crease when you want to kind of like blend everything out and get it like transitioned really well. I don't know why it took me a second to figure out that word. This is the kind of brush that you would use for that. It can be either really fluffy or a little bit denser like this one is, but either way it works like really well. The next one that we have is this little one by Scone, and now you notice on it has got a tapered end, but it is also a spongy brush. This is one designed for getting like right at the lash line. So like you can bring like a dark eyeshadow like down and get it here in the corner. You're right here underneath the eyelashes. This is going to give you that like more smudged out smoky look versus like this one right here. It's going to give you a more defined, like you can get it like right at the base and then give you more of a straight line rather than like this whole smudged out smoky idea going on. The next one that I have is this angled brush. Now this one is also by e.l.f. They're a really good brand. You can find them at the drugstores. They're not super expensive. Literally the brushes I think are like $1 most of the time. but they're really good. Their bristles are really soft. Most of them, I believe, are all synthetic, but they work really well. They hold up really well. Now this one is an angle brush. This one's really good if you're wanting to get like eyeliner. If you have either a gel or cream eyeliner, or like even if you just want to take a powdered eyeshadow and get the brush a little bit wet, and then you can use it as a nice eyeliner. The angled part works really well. You can get right up close to the lashes and just, you know, get right in there, get what you want done. I also have this teeny tiny little version of that, and this actually came with a potted gel liner that I got from e.l.f. in this like really pretty chocolate brown. I'll show you guys another video. I am planning to do like a drugstore haul video and kind of show you the fun little things that I got. But this tiny, and I'm talking like tiny here, people. This thing is freaking small. It's also an angled brush as well. This is, I guess, is good, you know, if you want to have like super control, because like I can get right there, just put my hand right on my cheek, get right there at the lashes. So if you have either really small hands or you just really like being able to get right there at your face, in my case I can even get behind my glasses and it's not an issue, that works great for that. The next brush, moving away from the eyeballs, is the e.l.f. Professional Concealer Brush. This one, I don't remember if I bought this one or if I actually got this one from a bag, but it has kind of flat but like rounded shaped, but it's not super thick. It's really good for putting concealer because you can either get like in small areas, like if you just want to dab it on a blemish here or there, get around your lips, works really well, or if you're trying to get like under your eyes, and of course cover up some dark circles that I don't know about y'all, but I always have, no matter how much I sleep. This bad boy is really good for that. You can get a nice precise coverage. It's not going to soak up a whole lot of your concealer. It's going to work with both thick and thin concealer, whether you're using a liquid or a cream, or even if you got like a solid one that's more like in a tub. It's going to work for all of those. Just make sure that you clean it really well afterwards, because sometimes they'll get, you know, kind of stiff. Then your concealer is not going to cover as well. It's not going to give you a nice like smooth spot. You're still going to have bumps and roughness, and then it's just not going to look as good. The next one is going to be this fancy dancy little brush here. This is by Crown. We got this in an Ipsy bag last month, or well, yeah, for the month of April. It is really soft bristles, and I'm talking like soft, like super soft here. This one is really good if you want to do blush. It'll give you control, but also allow you to kind of feather it out and blend it really well. It'll be good if you're wanting to just like finishing powder. Maybe not so much for doing like a full face powder, because you want that to get dispersed over a large area, so you're not going to get that cakey look going on. This, I think, is probably, the bristles are grouped a little bit too much. Now, they are kind of like looser up here, and then it gets more dense down towards the bottom, which you could probably use that for contouring if you wanted to, by just taking and like squeezing your fingers on it, and it'll make that kind of line shape, and then you could like really get like right there in the cheekbones, down the side of the nose. So that would actually be really good for that too. You just gotta make sure that you like squeeze that bad boy and hold it good. Now, this last brush that I have came from Hard Candy. I actually got it with their contour kit, because I figured, what the hell, I haven't really gotten into this whole contouring thing yet, because it just seems like a lot of stuff for not necessarily what I would ever do, and I'm eating my own hair. That is not fun. Alright, sorry about that. But it is a dual-ended brush, and it came with the contour kit. I think I might have gotten a little dark, I'm not for sure. We'll see when we try it out. But you have your big flat side. This would be for like doing down your cheeks, on the forehead, along your jawline. And then we have this little like smaller, skinnier end that's all angled, and it's like really really dense and hard. Like super stiff, like I can't even get it to bend stiff. This would be like great for like right down, of course, the sides of your nose. Cover up my little eyeglass marks there. So like right down your nose and stuff, like here the cupid's bow. Some people I've seen them do it like right underneath their lip. You know, if you're trying to contour your lip, make it a different shape. So that's really good for that. This one's fairly stiff too on this end, but obviously since it's bigger, you're gonna want to use it like more on your cheeks and whatnot. Okay, so those are the brushes that I currently have. Of course, I'm gonna try to get more. We'll do like some more tutorials on them as we go. If you guys have any ideas of anything that you want me to check out or try, let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please subscribe or give us a thumbs up. You can find me here or on Facebook at www.facebook.com/becky.wilson.2151. I'm also on Snapchat as FairyAngel87, and I'm on Instagram as Becky Wilson, I think it's 2151 as well. I will make sure to leave the links down below the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have anything else, any ideas, send me a message. Put it in the comments. You know, let me know. I'm always open to stuff. I'm also thinking about trying to get some more of the subscription beauty boxes if you're interested in those. So we will see what happens. Stay tuned. Our new Ipsy box should be coming soon. So we're going to have some fun soon. So glad to see everybody again. Love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.